We spoke just last week about Metropolitan Police Sergeant Laurence Knight, who is on trial at Southwark Crown Court for an alleged sex attack on Brighton Beach in the early hours of the morning on Saturday the 17th of July 2021. I'll link to the last report up here and in the description so as not to bore you too much with information you may have already heard. Prosecutors have argued that once Knight and the woman were in the water on Brighton Beach, he moved her underwear to one side before raping her. In her police interview, she told investigators, "I asked him what he was doing. I said, 'You're getting married in 2 weeks. Just stop. Don't do that.' And he just didn't stop." Giving evidence himself on Friday the 23rd of June, Knight said that she first touched his penis. He said that he then touched her vagina for a few seconds, thinking it was consensual, before she made the comment about his imminent wedding, and they returned to the shore, denying that he had any intention to penetrate her. Knight claimed that the suggestion to enter the water was the woman's idea and not his, although when Knight and his group met with the woman, she was with another man. The prosecution said that Knight knew that the man was either the woman's boyfriend or was on a date with her. Mariam Syed, prosecuting, asked Knight if this was another guy's girl, "Why did you go into the sea with her?" He replied, "Quite honestly, I quite enjoyed having the attention. It was a very spur-of-the-moment request from her. It was not discussed before. Having had some alcohol and being the stag and being the one that everything was deflected towards, I suppose the phrase is peer pressure." Mariam Syed asked, "From who? Was your friend going on, go on, get in the sea with her, get in?" Knight said, "I may have applied it myself." The prosecutor said, "You are a police officer. You understand the issues of dealing with people who might be in drink and vulnerable, particularly young women." He replied, "Everybody." She responded, "Particularly young women." He replied, "Yes." The prosecutor told him, "The notion that she wanted you in the sea, you could have said, 'This is very kind. I don't think I will.'" He said, "I didn't suggest at any point that going into the sea would have been a good idea." The prosecutor asked him, "How was your judgment?" Knight replied, "Clearly not very good." Mariam Syed put it to Knight that he entered the sea with the woman so he could get her alone, but Knight said it was because people were watching them from the shore. The trial is ongoing this week, and of course I will bring you updates when available, but if a copper is so swayed by people watching, then is not going to do a very good job of being a copper. So either he was a shit copper or he's talking out of his arse. But I suppose we'll find out soon enough.